and what sort of badass woman she is.
I play Cora Raikes. She's a weapons officer, and she's pretty badass. She loves weapons. She knows them very well, inside out. It's her passion, and she gets pretty tough with the aliens.
That's good to know. And obviously, it's mainly Taylor's story, but does Raikes have a little bit of a storyline herself? Could you tell me what happens to her?
Well, Raikes does have a bit of a storyline. It's a very small role, but pretty effective. She saves a few lives. I can't give it all away, but she has a pretty torturous, yet it's a love-hate relationship with both Artie and Hopper. She looks up to Hopper, yet she's so annoyed by him, annoyed by his careless actions. He's very spontaneous, random, fearless. She's fearless too, but she's a little more responsible with her decisions. And Artie is another character. They have this banter. It's like two kids in elementary school who really like each other, but yet they just love to annoy each other. Mm-hmm. So there's a fun little relationship there, but nothing romantic.
And obviously, weapons expert. Must be some action scenes. We saw a few this morning.
Yeah.
Could you maybe pick out one for us and describe what you have to do in it?
We did quite a few action scenes in the film. I loved those. Doing the stunts, those were my favorite parts, doing the action scenes. The first day, actually, getting on set, right away, they had me shooting a weapon on day one, and it was pretty exciting. We didn't have much training. We had to go into training right on the spot and then start shooting, which I loved, pretty much enjoyed. A lot of fighting, we did a lot of stunt training on set as well, even more weapons training on set for the fights with aliens and stuff like that. Soccer, I played soccer a little bit in the film, which was super fun. It's something that I really enjoyed and I really forgot about. You know, I didn't have the time to play it ever since I was a little girl, so that was pretty much a very fun day to shoot.
Did you used to play soccer as a little girl?
Yeah, in Barbados, everybody runs around and plays soccer or cricket in the street or hopscotch, so it was good to play like that.
Yeah, sure.
It was fun.
And give me an overview. What can an audience expect from Battleship? Big summer fun popcorn movie?
It's definitely a big action movie. It's very, there's a bit of sci-fi. It's really cool. There's a lot of cool graphics, and you know, I mean, watching it back, it became something completely different from when we were shooting and reading it on the script. So I know people are going to enjoy it because I was watching it like I wasn't even in the film, and it was exciting for me.
And I presume you also get some dramatic moments and maybe some amusing moments. Could you give us an insight into what they were like?
Definitely. You're speaking about within the story or on set?
Oh, within the story, yeah. Just the drama as opposed to the action.
Yes. There's a few little stories happening throughout the film with different characters, and you follow it throughout all the action and all the drama. There's still these little personal moments happening, and there's a lot of funny moments. So it's really it's hilarious at the same time as being suspense. You know, there's a lot of suspense in the film. You're on the edge of your seat the whole time, and you just never know what's going to happen next.
Obviously, it's a massive movie to make your debut in, but you're a skilled performer. So, the first day on set, were you nervous as it was something new, or not at all?
I psyched myself out so much before I got to set for the first time because it was my first film, and I really didn't know what to expect. I didn't know who I was going to see on set. I really didn't know how to read my lines, or I had no idea what was going to happen. And when I got on set, Peter Berg, the director, he had such an incredible energy about him that filtered all the way down through the crew and the cast, and he made it comfortable. Like, he knew exactly what to say to get the emotion out of me without me having to think about it, which I think I was really spoiled having that on my first film.
Awesome. Final question. Acting, has that been a long-term ambition?
Acting has been something that I've just been curious about. I've always wanted to know what it was like, just to see if I would like it, because I'm a creative person, and I just felt like maybe I could try this and I might be good at it. So I didn't know what to expect. I went into it just really trying to learn everything that I can from whoever I could learn it from, and I enjoyed it. Getting my feet wet, really, it was a good experience, because now I'm driven to do more films, and I actually will be doing more films this year.
I'd like to ask you what they were, but I'm sure we'll have to wait.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Yeah. Rihanna, that was excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.